Virginia, Texas Tech. Next up, we've got Texas Tech now up to 7-point home favorites in this game, 68.5 being the total here, pretty much across the board. Money coming in on Texas Tech. And when you look at it for Texas Tech, obviously it's a team that's had some pretty solid results. Remember, they beat Texas a few weeks ago at home. Don't forget that. They're actually 3-0 straight up, 2-1 against the spread at home this year. The Red Raiders, see if they can keep that going here against West Virginia, who are coming off of that aforementioned win against Baylor, 43-40. I mean, the offense is pretty good at times for West Virginia. When JT Daniels gets it going, it can be a pretty good offense, and he had it going last week. Tony Mathis Jr. got the run game going. They've got a terrific receiving core, Caden Prather, Sam James, and, of course, Bryce Ford-Wheaton. A lot of weapons for West Virginia. Texas Tech entering this game off a bye week, so it's an advantage Tech, and I think people see that. You know, they're betting Texas Tech here in this game. Plus, there's some talk that Tyler Shuck, who hasn't been available all season, might be back. Not that they would start him instead of Baron Morton, who was in for the last game against Oklahoma State. But, you know, the chances are if Shuck is healthy enough to play, they'll probably start him because he was the guy that was supposed to be their starter coming into the year. So we'll see how that goes. But, yeah, it's definitely advantage Tech. It's situationally off a bye. I don't know if I want to lay 7, though, now. We know it's a dangerous West Virginia offense with Daniels, could backdoor potential. Kind of like the wash, rinse, repeat as far as the total goes. You know, difficult to bet these Big 12 teams and Big 12 games under with just how good these offenses are. We got 2 more pretty good offenses. Tech has gone over in 3 straight games. West Virginia, the over is cashed in 4 of their last 6 games. So it's tough to bet this under. High number, but I'm not looking to bet it under. I'll say that. What do you think, C-Mac?
Yeah, I'm not rushing either. As much as, that last game with Baylor, I thought they'd score, but they gave up just as many. That was back and forth the whole way. Yeah, Daniels has been good here. I like the buy, but you just mentioned 7. I think's too much. I like Tech at home, but you kind of mentioned there at the end. It smells like backdoor at the end here. This is one I'm probably just going to stay off. If I was catching a little more, I'd look West Virginia. The total's a little bit high, but this sounds like a shootout here for sure. So I'm not rushing for the under at all.